I'm really thrilled to be coming to you today from North Cove, which is 82 to 84 Savoy Drive, Broadbeach Waters. This is an amazingly unknown pocket of inner city living that is truly one of the best kept secrets here on the Gold Coast. This spectacular home is on a park-like 1,507 square metres of land with a 30-metre frontage of private beach to water, plus an additional 270 square metres of exclusive water frontage lawn, with views from where I am standing here all the way back over 20 acres of parkland, and as you can see in the background, a crane, which signifies a construction site of Jewel, which is on the absolute beachfront. That's how close you are. This Hampton-style home is unique in so many ways. Unique in style, clearly, but unique in feature after feature that cannot be duplicated anywhere on the Gold Coast. It's a double allotment with a northeast aspect to water. Now have a good look through as I share some of my thoughts for this fortnight. One of the little understood drivers of the Australian property market over the past few years has been the Australian population growth. Our population recorded its fastest rise in 9 years in March quarter just past, with a quarterly growth of 126,000 people. If that pace was to continue, it would give us a growth of over 500,000 people annually. Now, annual births are around 300,000 per annum, which means the balance is made up of migration or immigration. The nation's population expanded by 40% since 1990, and whilst this adds to the strong demand for real estate, this recent growth adds to the evidence that the national economy is set to strengthen in 2018. It's a little known fact that the population growth remains the primary driver of Australia's economic performance and job creation. Our governments find themselves in a very tricky situation. Strong population growth is the key driver of economic activity, which is good, and prosperity, but it results in us needing to build increasing numbers of new infrastructure and upgrade the old infrastructure. And of course, an offspin of this population growth is the demand for real estate. Melbourne, in particular, followed by Sydney, is seen the strongest component of national population growth. And therefore, it's no surprise that they have seen the strongest growth in property values through the stronger demand. The Gold Coast does not see the same population growth through immigration. However, we ultimately become the recipient through migration from Sydney and Melbourne. Whilst that has been quite for some years now, we're really starting to see a surge in this migration. And this is contributing not only to our population growth, but the demand for real estate, and subsequently rises in property values have been seen over the last couple of years. We've been working hard to establish a direct link into the Sydney market, as it's been proving to be the most lucrative market for the Gold Coast sellers. And we're currently recording the highest volume of buyers out of Sydney than at any time in the history of the Gold Coast. This population growth is proving to be a great underlining foundation, not only for supporting our growth here on the Gold Coast, but also strengthening our property values on the Gold Coast. Now that you've had a look through Savoy Drive, I'm sure you're as equally as impressed as I am. This truly is an extraordinary home. It goes to auction on the 16th of December at 10 AM. Do yourself a favour and come and inspect the property prior to that. On screen now is Jackson Paradise, the marketing agent's contact details. As I mentioned, this home is a one-of-a-kind in an inner city marketplace that has features that cannot be duplicated anywhere else. We're very proud to be marketing this home and excited to meet the new owners shortly. Well, that's it for this fortnight. Don't forget, if you want to be part of our Event 2018 program, there are limited numbers that can participate. So contact us now on the number shown on screen for more information. I look forward to being with you again in a fortnight's time, which will only be then days until Christmas itself. Stay safe until then and enjoy your Christmas spirit.